Hey, what's up, guys? Juan Diesel here at the East Coast Mecca with Big George.
Yeah, buddy.
All-season leg video. You guys asked for it, so I told you that I would make it happen, and here I am. We're about to shoot a nice all-season workout. Hope you guys like it. Now it's a party. So, I'm stretching a little bit right now because I can't go right into a quad move without stretching. This right here stretches my knees, my quads, my lower back. The bigger you get, you just can't go into a movement anymore. You take longer to warm up. You gotta stretch. I know it's for me, so if I was to go right into squats, I wouldn't even be able to do one rep. So now I warm up for 5 to 10 minutes, just on stretching on that position alone, the squat movement. By the time I start squatting, everything feels nice and loose. It feels good. So something that I do and I see a lot of bodybuilders do, when they get bigger and they grow. More muscle you have, the more warm-ups and stretching you have to do. Hey, what's up, MD? Juan Diesel here at the East Coast Mecca, the one and only best gym in the world. So, I always start with my front squats. You guys know that. For those who don't know that, I started doing front squats a little over a year now. And reason for is back squats, even though I'm doing them now, not as much. Every now and then, very little. Reason for that is because they really focus on my quads. And when I used to back squat, I was squatting like a powerlifter, so my glutes, my hamstring, everything else and my lower back was being involved. So, I was able to push a ton of weight, but my quads were getting no stimulation at all. I mean, maybe a little bit, of course, because you handling all that weight. But, the next day I'll wake up sore and my quads were barely sore. Now I do the front squats, and from rep 1, I feel all that. I just feel my doesn't matter how light the weight is, I feel my quads being worked and nothing else. No glutes, no hamstrings, just quads. I start off with a compound movement every time I do legs, or pretty much any body part. I hit it hard and heavy. Then after that, the whole rest of the workout is more of a superset, and just putting a lot of blood into the muscle, a lot of reps, and still try to go as heavy as possible, but not extremely heavy that you're getting like 8 to 10 reps. I'm trying to get like 15, 20 reps and just put as much blood as possible. My muscle's gonna be burning, it's gonna be screaming, and it's gonna have a huge pump. So that's how I train every single body part, and oh man, I'm loving it. I've been following a different off season. I'm eating, before I used to eat like one solid meal a day in the off season, and then just a lot of junk food. Right now I'm eating a lot of clean food and some junk with each meal. Like right now post-workout, I have rice and ground meat and 2 muffins. So I'm adding, junk with every meal, just a little bit of junk, not too much, enough to, instead of having a whole junk meal, I'm having solid meals. So by that time I'm full, I'm able to eat again in another 2 hours. So it's helping, I'm weighing 280 right now, and it's a different weight. I'm off season. Yeah, I'm holding water like everybody else, but I'm still really lean. I still have abs. I really lean. I can probably get ready for a show in 6 weeks. But it's been so far. It's a good all season. I'm hoping to next year just make enough improvement to be able to actually win the New York Pro this year, which is going to be my first show. And the Arnold Brazil is a few weeks after, and I'm going to go do that. Really focused for this New York Pro. I really want it. I've been going after it for years after year, for a few years now, and I feel like I'm getting closer. I went 4th place the first year, 3rd, 2nd. Now, hopefully this year I can get 1st, God willing. You never know who shows up, and but I'm aiming, and that's my goal. Hey, what's up, guys? So right now we're doing a tricep, which is leg extension right to the nebular leg press. This time, instead of going wide, we're gonna go close, and then we're gonna finish off on hacks. When we get to the hacks, we're not gonna go so heavy, because by that time, whatever weight we're using feels like 1,000,000 pounds. So it's just pretty much, like I said, putting as much blood as possible to the muscle, hitting the muscle hard and getting as fatigued as possible. And by the time I'm done with this leg workout, I can't even walk. Keeping my legs still is gonna be almost impossible. And this is what's been working for me. And it's just, I don't know, I feel like this is something that if some guys have a problem with leg development, try that. Just put as much blood as possible, chase the pump. That's how I pretty much train my whole body in the past, and that's what's helped develop, that big round muscle belly. So this has been helping my legs at getting bigger, and it's really, really fun. It's hard, hardcore. Guys, give it a try. You're gonna love it. The pump is unbelievable. I want to say thank you to Steve Blackman, MD, for all your support. Thank you so much. Big Steve and Bev, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Best gym. One Up Nutrition. Thank you guys, my new sponsors, and I'm gonna be with them for a long time. I can assure you guys, this company is no joke. High, real good quality supplements, the best, and you guys will see, man. This company is gonna be, it's gonna be the new company out there that's gonna be the bomb. I don't want to say the other word, but you guys know what I'm saying. My wife, my parents, my daughter, all my friends and family. Thank you guys, and I see you guys in a few weeks in another video. Now it's a party.